Hey everybody, Davey here from At Home. Today we're gonna fire up the Pit Boss grill and we're gonna smoke up some delicious, moist, smoked beef ribs. And today we're gonna use the 3-2-1 method. Very easy to do, 6 hours of smoke time. Let's get to it. Alright, now as I mentioned, we're gonna do the 3-2-1 smoking method. Very easy to do. That's 3 hours directly on the grill, 2 hours wrapped in foil, and 1 hour directly back on the grill. 6 hours total smoke time. It makes them juicy, makes them delicious. Let's take a look, let's do it. Alright, now the first step in the entire process is getting your smoker up to the correct temperature. I like to smoke it for the 6 hours at 225. The Pit Boss grill makes it very easy. Dial it in, get you going. It's already up to 186, but when you hit 225, you are set to go. Now let's go prep that beef and we'll be ready to throw that stuff on the grill. All right, now the first thing we want to do here is prep the beef. This happens to be a USDA choice beef ribs, and it came in a package that's just under 4 pounds, 3.8 pounds. So we're going to take this out. We're going to get it all seasoned up. We're going to remove some of the layer on the back here, and we'll be ready to throw those on the grill. Taking these ribs out of the package here, they actually look like they're already trimmed up really nicely here. There's not a lot of anything that we're going to have to actually trim here. Alright, so what we're going to do here is a dry rub. So I've got the ribs here. We're going to go ahead and get this guy nicely seasoned up. This happens to be the Montreal steak seasoning. It's good on the beef ribs. Actually, I like it on chicken. I like it on fish, everything else. But we're going to get these guys nicely seasoned up. We'll pat it in there. We'll make sure that it's got a nice, even coating. Go ahead and do both sides, get all those little end pieces there. There we are, good to go. All right, we hit the magic number, 225. Let's get those ribs going. Now the first step of the 3-2-1 is you want to go 3 hours, bone side down, directly on the grill. There we go. See you in 3 hours. Now another important tip when you're smoking for a long time, 6 hours, maybe you're doing an 18-hour smoke, is to make sure that you have pellets. You always want to make sure you're nice and full. Make sure that everything's not just falling down into the middle there, and then you're going to run out of some space. But make sure your pellet drawer is always full. Quick tip. Alright guys, we're at the 3 hour mark of the 3-2-1 method to smoke these ribs. So it was 3 hours face up, so it's going to be rib side down on the grill here. Then we're going to go 2 hours wrapped in aluminum foil, and then we're going to go 1 hour back on the grill directly. So let's go ahead and go down to that next step. Okay, so when I'm doing that 2 hour portion of it, I like to put a little bit of moisture in that aluminum foil. I use a little bit of apple cider vinegar as well as orange juice. So I'm actually gonna pick an orange right off the tree here. That one looks good. And I'll add that right into that aluminum foil, and then we'll move on for that 2 hour section of the 3-2-1. So we're going to go meat side down, bone side up for the 2 hour section here. Now we're going to go ahead and add that liquid. I got a 1/4 cup apple cider vinegar and the juice from an orange. This is just personal preference. People say lemon juice, orange juice, whatever you got. I happen to have an endless access to some oranges. So we're going to go that route. Then you're just going to go ahead and tightly seal that up. Once you got that sealed up tight, you're gonna come back in 2 more hours. See you then. All right, guys, we're getting close. We are now 5 hours into the smoking process of the beef ribs on the 3-2-1 method to smoke those ribs. So we did 3 hours straight on the grill, 2 hours wrapped in foil, and we're about to go 1 more hour back on the grill. Sydney's getting crazy back there. She's excited. All right, let's crack this thing open. As you can see here, they're already falling off the bone. Look at that. That's good looking stuff right there. Oh my. Get that juice for a few minutes and get that going for another hour. Alright, as I mentioned, I'm doing a dry rub, so I went completely dry, no sauce on these things. But in that final hour, that's actually the perfect time if you want a nice sauced rib to go ahead and throw your favorite barbecue sauce on there. Drench them down, get them on that grill. That's on that open flame for that last hour. Good opportunity to do that. It actually bakes in some of that sauce, gives it some great flavor. As I mentioned, I'm going that full dry rub, low carb, pure meat. Good stuff. Alright guys, it's getting dark out. That means we've hit that 6-hour mark. We started at noon, it's 6 p.m. now. 3, 2, 1. 3 hours on the grill, 2 hours wrapped in aluminum foil, and another hour back on top of the grill. So let's take a look, final look here. Alright guys, it's just that simple. That's the 3-2-1 method. 3 hours on the grill, 2 hours on aluminum foil, and 1 hour back on the grill. You get meat that simply pulls apart. Look at that. Oh, steamy and juicy. Thanks for checking in. We'll see you next time.